All right, now we're live. Now it's working.
In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, people.
Hey everyone, so
There we go.
y'all know who exactly the hell this is. So here we
Y'all
go.
know who we are. We don't even need to introduce ourselves.
All right, stream should
Yeah.
be. Is the stream live for any of you guys? Should be.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Did I get
One viewer
notification?
in.
No.
So first stream. So basically, a guy by the name of, I won't cover the whole thing, but his name is Alex NL on Discord. You can see him on the Train Sim Community Discord using the invite link that's in the chat on the YouTube side, not on the Twitch side. Basically, he found this console enabler. So any UE4 game that normally has the dev console disabled now has a thing where you can inject a DLL and it will make the console show up. So you guys might not see it. I don't know if you got, will they see it on this? Can you guys tell me if you see a console show up on the screen on the stream? Because
It's currently buffering on my end. Oh, there we go.
can you see like a thing flashing?
Alright, we're good.
Okay. So basically it's an enabler. So Train Sim World has several dev commands you can use, some of which I don't exactly have. I have to pull them up on my phone. But right now, one of the main commands is toggle debug camera. Now, the debug camera works exactly the same way as any camera in the Unreal Editor 4 is. It's no clip. It has no collision or anything. You can fly through anything. You can go anywhere with anything. This lets you do it from
Your heart desires.
exactly. So that's basically what we're about to enable. But we can do it here in the menu, but it's a lot. But this game might crash. So what I'm going to try to do is we'll demonstrate this menu in the background. We can go to. So do we want to spawn in a train just so we can use the train camera, or do we want to spawn on foot? I think it'd be safer to spawn in a train.
What do you think, Zib? What route do you want to explore?
I think North Transpenny, I think, is what we were gonna do.
Try and spawn walking. I just thought about that.
It'll let us walk right from the get-go, but oh no. I forgot this only has 2 services. So we'll start the one at, both of them start in the dark, so no. I guess we have to use the class 05. Something's wrong.
What?
You can't just both be mail oh, all the main services are 101s. Are you kidding me? We have to spawn in. Hold on, wait. I think the class 33 has a service that we're allowed to use thanks to Muff. We do. Here they are. We'll start. So we'll start at Manchester and go towards Leeds.
Leads, which is not going to happen.
Okay, we'll do it the other way then. We'll do it 11:21.
I don't know why, Jonah. Your thing's really cutty for me.
What is Train Sim World or?
No, your mic.
How about now?
Your
Is
voice
it-
keeps cutting in and out.
It's as close to my mouth as it can get without me eating it. I don't know what's causing it. How bad is it cutting it in?
You'll be starting to say something, you just kind of.
Could be the fact that I have 80,000 processes running right now.
Yeah.
Let me fix something. Let me see this. I know why. It's because it was not set to automatically determine input sensitivity. How am I now?
Okay, that's better.
So far, so good.
I stupidly turned that off last night. I don't know why. So now we're going to be loading in Clawzord277. I know exactly who you are. Fan of CS62057. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the shit show.
I've seen Claws
It's
before.
true.
Actually, I played a couple of rounds of prop hunt with them, with Chris.
Oh, did you?
Why are you booing me?
Yeah. With a prop hunt, murder.
Hey, Steve and Jam. Welcome.
What else was it?
Oh, Jesus. Steven Jam. Oh, my God. That's a name that I haven't heard in.
I know.
Yeah, he's the one who hosts. He's the one who hosts
No,
all
I
my
know.
my TSW mods.
No, I know. That's a name that I haven't heard in a while.
Have you
friends on Steam? I can't remember.
have you heard the name Steven Jam? Of course I have. He's me.
He's fucking me.
No. But anyways, yeah. So, ooh, that's a nice new screenshot. If only Rapid Transit had any redeeming qualities as a route.
You're suggesting that any of the transit routes have redeeming
Hey,
qualities to them.
hey. I did hump job work in heavy haul. Heavy haul is I'm trying to say this without throwing up or laughing. Sand patch grade is it's it's a route. It's
I
a
don't know if he's cutting in and out or he's having a hard time trying to find the
I'm
word
ha-
for it
there's
out, which is really bad.
there's a lot of words for Train Sim World. None of them can be said by humans. Most of them are just the sounds of creatures being mutilated in Jurassic Park.
I thought you were gonna say it's like Half-Life Zen.
Yeah, the sounds that the
There we go.
you know the sounds the Vortigaunts make in Half-Life 1 when they're talking and you haven't shot them yet?
Yes.
Those are the words that I use to describe Train Sim World.
Only words to describe it.
The only words needed to describe Train Sim World is that it is an application that runs on Windows and was built in Unreal Engine 4. No, I mean I have some I do enjoy Train Sim World in
When you're not screaming at it, you
well,
dumbass.
Caltrain DLC, also next Canada map coming in a few weeks soon. Yeah, I'm going to try and do a review stream for the Caltrain MP30. This is where the camera put me, by the way, McT.
Oh dear. So,
What are we looking at?
Oh, this game is lagging really bad. Oh.
this game costs real money.
Right. Reverser should be in... I should be able to unlock it now. Headlight on... Oh, I have my gauge lights mod on. Let me just...
My god, Johnny, what are your graphics?
They have to load in. You've never played Train Sim World, so you don't know how bad this is. Oh, alrighty then. I might have...
I just ran out.
Alright, so now we're going to go to the console, which you guys might see at the bottom. That was a long load time for textures. Yeah, this is what happens when you run it off of a portable hard drive. It's not letting me pull up the console. It's not letting me pull up the console. Do I have to be in first person mode? Hold on. It was just working. Do I have to be in walking mode, maybe? The console enabler seems to have had an issue. Rehook X input. It's suddenly acting like it's not finding it. Give me a sec.
That's sad.
There it goes. So let's go back in the controls. There we go. So let's go to the external cam and see if I can pull it up. There we go. Toggle debug camera. There. So now we should have a camera that lets us go anywhere. If it's working, it does. But it doesn't let us fly very far because it's not a person camera. So let me see if I can adjust camera speed a little bit. Configuration. Configuration, movement speed, maximum. We also can't get rid of the HUD, and we can't use any commands because we are in debug mode right now, which is kind of terrible. Actually, let's turn toggle debug camera off really quick, so that we can turn off the HUD, keep the frame rate counter off. Okay. Get in the train. Toggle debug camera. Uh-oh. Oh no. Can't do that while I'm sitting. Now I can. Now we can move. The game is like, can you post links here? You should be able to. You might have to get rid of .www. The links should work, but YouTube is very iffy about it. I want multiplayer in TSW. Dude, I want it too. I think everyone wants it at this point. Hold on, do I have to be inside? There we go. There you go. That may have some commands that may work in the console. Alright. It's not showing up the link yet. McT, tell me if there's a link that shows up on your end, because you're watching. Now I can appreciate stuff I couldn't normally look at. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. Whoa. I never saw this when I was in NTP. Look. See. See. It's been like, what, 2 years of the game and still no MP? Yeah, well, once it hits March, it'll have been 3 years. So this is stuff you could normally never access. I think there's a way to speed up the camera, and I don't remember what the hell the key is. Maybe some commands that work in the console. I'll have to take a look.
Control. I think it's Control or Shift.
I'm guessing those commands that are normally in UE4 disabled. McT, did you see anything in the chat? I'm gonna try it on my phone and see if I can pull it up. Otherwise, Steven, just message.
Server command.
Yeah, I'm watching.
It's
disabled.
They say it's still in the works for MP. Clawzord, believe me, man, I don't think it's gonna be a while. Whether or not it comes out is
For debate. Stephen Jan might be able to give us a better indication. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
punch, punch.
Shoot.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
Stabby.
The video.
World.
Wait, the video.
Stabby edition.
The video is unavailable. What do you mean? I'm streaming it. There it is. Yeah, the link didn't show up. So, Steven, just message it to me on Discord, and I can look at it from there, because Discord's running in the background. I would think that some of the server commands, server commands technically can work in single player. Half-Life has commands for servers, and those worked even when you were in single player. They just might not. Well, they wouldn't.
Done the Freeman is a different story, John.
No, actually, no, it's not. It's just a bad game.
It's not a bad game, Jonah. It's an awful game.
That's it does okay, so you know what, fine, you're right, it's a bad game because it has slightly longer load times than Train Sim World. Is that what you wanted me to say, or did you want me to say something more scathing that I'm clearly not saying?
It's garbage. We broke the game.
Be cool for cross-platform on MP. Yeah, you could, in theory, you could pull it off. I just don't know if TSW is able to do it per se. It should be the terms of it. Hold on, I need to enable 2 more commands because they might help us if we go through the barriers. Fly and Ghost.
This is a tool that will help us later.
It's a special tool that will help us. It's not saying that you feel much lighter.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Do it, see? Do it.
I'm not.
Okay, so now we are past the point where the game would have kicked us out. So we are in exploring territory now. So now you can really see a lot of NTP and anything that Dovetail might have hidden back here. There should be some squares back here that. So you'll notice just right now, for anyone who's watching, the camera gets faster once you're out of bounds because I'm going much faster. Oh, they actually did model signals on this, so all red. The other two, I would think. So that means that no traffic comes in here.
UE4 is supposed to be it's crazy easy to make basic multiplayer. But the main thing that needs to be worked out is how the dispatcher is going to react to operator stuff.
Exactly. The dispatcher is meant to react only slightly down. So for anyone who's wondering why the tracks are kind of cutting into each other right now, because these tracks are literally these are the portal tracks, which are literally a piece of straight track that I believe, if I remember looking at the files, is 4,300 meters long. And that's not by, like, you set it to that. That's just how big that piece of track is when Dovetail designs it. It's a sectional piece of track you put down that you define as a portal that can accept or remove trains. And I believe it does. I don't remember if it matters whether or not one is an accept.
Go back. I just saw something very interesting.
Go back where? To the signals?
To the portal. Yeah. Look at the track. The track. If you keep going, no, keep going towards the portal.
Keep going towards the cars?
No, the portal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's like... Okay, so I'm going towards the portal. I went through a bridge.
You'll see it. You'll see what the textures immediately change.
Oh, the grass?
No, the ballast.
Oh, yeah, it does. It changes right here. And it should change. It should change again when I get to the portal, unless the portal is the track that it's using, which I think it should change. Yeah, it does. It looks like it. It looks like it changes. My cats are trying to get it on in the background, so apologize for that. Yeah, Steven, I would think that... Hold on, did he message me on Discord? I gotta check. He did. Good. Let me take a look at these commands really quick. Digilander.digibro. Let me look these up on my phone, because that will actually save me CPU.
Actually, Jonah, do you want to send me
Final Fantasy Arceus subscribe to your channel. Huh. Arceus. Isn't Arceus a Pokemon? Is it? Look at, let's see, enable look at aim offset. Let me look through these. Force parallel animation update, debug draw bone axes. Oh, that might work for the skeletal animation. Debug draw bone axes. Might not work if I'm in debug camera though. I would think, Steven, that some of the multiplayer commands... Basically, there's one variable that every Unreal game needs in order to be able to support multiplayer server, and that's called be enabled. If be enabled is not set to a value above 0, I believe it's just a 0 or a 1. That's what it was in Unreal Engine 1, I believe.
for what? Unreal Tournament?
Yeah, for Unreal Tournament, because you had to set and be enabled to 1, otherwise you couldn't host a server. I believe. Yeah, you did. You couldn't host a dedicated server if be enabled was set to 0. You could host like a LAN server, but if you tried to host dedicated, it wouldn't work. If you set be enabled to 1, technically on TSW would think it's in a multiplayer environment, but nothing would really change, because as far as we know, there are no multiplayer flags or any sort of codes to handle the game, or any sort of code in the game designed to handle that. So it'd be like, congratulations, you've made your game multiplayer. The game isn't designed to support the multiplayer, but feel better about it nonetheless. Woohoo. I'm hearing like a rushing sound, like I hear a train, but I don't see it.
It might be, honestly.
I might try and get in the train and drive a bit, just because it's easier to get to certain locations and then fly from there than to constantly...
Actually, Jonah, there was over by that really tall single, there's a track going over top of it. Where does that go?
Oh, the one over here? Let me take... That's a good question. I'm glad you brought that up.
There's a reason why I'm a part of it.
Let me look through these. Sharing enable. Hold on, the webpage is taking a little bit to load. That bone axis thing should work. That's a really good cul-de-sac right there. It goes literally nowhere. That's the other thing. I am excited for the CN DLC. I'm asking one of my moms if for my birthday I can get like a Steam card for $30. I can buy the CN Oakville sub, because otherwise I might not have enough money if I get my dad a present. So that goes over here.
Where's that roundabout? Jesus Christ.
It goes pretty far, but as far as I remember, I don't think the AI takes this. I don't, and by that I mean the AI wouldn't take it because all the services in NTP, as far as I remember, are all player drivable in service mode. The only thing that would let you go back here, because here's the other reason I think you wouldn't go back here. Look to the scenery off to your left. Do you think Dovetail's going to let anyone see that?
You never know.
There's buildings clipping into one another, man.
True.
What line are you on? On Northern Transpennine. See, this is what I meant. Do you think Dovetail's gonna screenshot that? That's going to my Steam screenshots list. So they do have a signal. One signal to protect. So it does. Wait a sec. Then where the hell does that go? Because that's it diverges off from. The art team went out. The art team went out here because in SFJ, the Peninsula Corridor. What's this thing at the top? You know more about these signals than me.
So that shows if the route is divergent or not.
Oh.
In this case, it's probably a Y. So that'll illuminate to show which way the track is.
Unfortunately, it shows that it's not working at all.
Yeah. Well.
Oh. Ooh.
It's a backing signal.
You're going the wrong way. But it's a backing
signal.
Yeah, Steven, this is the reason why I wanted to have the editor, so that we wouldn't have
backing signals.
No, so we wouldn't have a route that lets you go straight through a mountain. Because the thing is, this is why I want Train Sim World to have free roam mode. And people are like, well, free roam mode isn't realistic. Why would you want that? Because I want to go the places I'm not allowed to go. That was the whole point of me exploring in MSTS. Northeast Corridor had tracks that went clearly over Philadelphia, which I thought went on for 20 miles. Really, no, they went a mile and a half and wound up at buffers, but it felt like I was going on a massive adventure as a kid. And I want to have that feeling again as someone who's not a kid anymore.
I remember in MSTS just wanting to launch the trains off of Tokyo Hakone. That was the only thing I ever wanted to do.
From Odawara Next?
No, just anywhere. Actually, at Odawara, where was it?
Hold on, are these 2D? Oh no, they made these 3D finally. These were 2D originally, which was really rough looking because you would look at the signs and you'd just be like, well, where's my stuff? So this should be a Y that diverges out.
Go back to that 35 limit. Go back to 35 limits of no.
What, the 60?
No, the 35.
I didn't see a 35.
You'll go back to the 60, go track level, turn the other way. Yep, there you go. Keep going.
Farther back?
No. Go back to the speed sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Keep going in that direction.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a short speed limit.
That's not the greatest way to put it.
So I'm just realizing both these sets of tracks that we're looking at, you're not ever supposed to be able to go on in TSW because I think.
Why is there so much detail?
The same thing happens in Tees Valley Line. There's track you can't get on. So this is also not the main. Wait. They made an entire wide main line that's a branch that you just go under in service mode. What the hell? I assume it's because they know that you're going to look over it because the camera height is restricted to about, like, here. It's not restricted to, like, here. So that's how they get around that. Because this is the detailed line. This is the one you actually run on, as far as I know.
Yeah, but even so, back at the big station, I think that was Lee.
The big station.
Track.
Back at the big station. Gordon
was ready to pull the express.
Well, hold on. This would be great and all, McT, if I had a Class 33 anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, no, John. Go turn around and go like you're heading out of the station.
We can explore some of the unexplored areas. I just realized how. If I use the save exploit, I can just sneak. Wait, hold on. Is there a way to sneak a train onto that? No, there isn't. There isn't a way for me to sneak onto that other line because of the way the points are lined. So my 33, I wouldn't be able to... Well, we could look back here. We didn't go behind the station. So let's look at how look at how that branches though. This is stuff you can't go on. Let that realize that. Where else can we could explore? There's an interchange here. There's an interchange here we can explore. Let's go farther down. Let's get on our 30.
There was a shanty yard.
The one on the one in the north? Yeah, right here. Yeah. Do you want to go look at that?
No, it's not that.
Oh, the other one down here?
Go down the section.
Right here?
Where you were just on. No, not there. Keep going down. We're not here. Keep going down that section of track.
Okay, keep going.
See, there's a little shanty. You'll see it.
Oh, there's one right here at the interchange?
No, not there. Where is it? North. A little bit.
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Yep, that one. That. What the crap is that?
I don't know. We're going to have to head down there, but there's only one way into it. And it's right near a station with a shut down class 47 or 45. Let me just see if there's any other spots that branch off. There's a Y over there. There's a lot to explore. Let's just head on down the route. Do we want to fly backwards first and see what's at the other end of the line, though?
Yeah, let's
Oh, we have an engine we can we have an engine we can steal. I mean, requisition.
No one will ever know.
What position are you in, ma'am?
Michael Jackson getting ready to dance.
Wait, you can go in here? What?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's how you get trapped.
Well, no, but some of the lines in this game don't let you go down these. Oh no, we have to cold start this. Hold on.
Just press Z.
No, that doesn't 100% work. Do you want to take control of this rail vehicle? Does it have a service? No.
Good. Fantastic.
I don't know what DLC I got it from, but apparently there was a new.
What? Wait, how did you get it?
What?
Did you buy the 59 or what?
Yeah, he bought it. He bought NTP a while ago.
No, I'm in Railworks right now, and I found apparently I have the class 59. I don't know how I got it, but
Do you have North London one? Because if so, it came with that.
There we
If
go.
anyone has any Steam keys from the Humble Bundle thing that they don't need, hit me up. Just message me over YouTube.
what is
My channel name is Jay Klotzman. Medway Valley line comes with it. Yeah. That's correct, actually. I was running on it. If you bought the Humble Bundle, that's one way to get it.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Check your independent brake. Check EST as well.
I didn't overcharge the brakes. Just now. There we go. We have to do a save exploit if we're gonna do this. I just need you to know that, which means we're gonna be here for 10 more minutes. Actually, no. I just really wanted to start this running. It's not for realism purposes at all. Oh, shit.
Ready? Ready?
Cause I'm ruthless!
Okay, ready?
Toggle debug camera. Wait, hold on. Toggle draw bone axes. Does that do anything off the bat? Let's take a look at this. I don't know if Steven's still watching. Steven, Jim, let's see. Let's scroll out on this page a bit.
I need some coal hoppers. Yeah.
Open in Chrome. Come on, open in Chrome. This thing's gonna crash trying to load this, I swear.
You want me to say over the link you PM you all the commands?
It's a Discord issue. It's having a very hard time loading. Certain web pages don't load well in Chrome, and everyone says that Chrome is really great. Chrome is not great.
Actually, no.
Downloading web page. I'm gonna download it and use it that way. It's a 41 kilobyte web page. All right, there we go. That loads a lot better.
That'd be a rotary hopper. Or could you read
All ignore players. Wait, AI logging verbose. I don't know if I can get that to make a log, but that might work.
Well, it's worth a shot. If anything breaks, we'll just blame Steven.
Set audio channel count. Oh no. Check sounds. Let's toggle the debug camera and just fly up there real quick.
What could possibly go wrong?
You'll notice when I did that, it got rid of the player object I'm in control of. No, never mind, it didn't. I thought it did. It's hard to tell with this game because it was made with $4, so.
Okay. Wait,
This is
$4? Two.
No, they had an extra $2. They took it out of their budget for Flight Sim World, which is $2. That's why they had to close it. Oh my! Wow, the scenery ends real quick here. They really did not intend for. Why does this one? Okay, this annoys me because this is something that's weird. Why is it that there's proper signals at the end of all the line, even in Heavy Haul, but in Peninsula Corridor, the art team didn't get to all of the tracks at the end of each thing? Why is that? Is it like? Why is it that the effort was put in here but not on the other ones? Even though in the other ones it makes sense that they wouldn't do that because you're not going to see those signals, except for the ones you spawn behind at the beginning of San Jose, because clearly, like, and this is clearly a portal track. I can tell right here because it's just the portal track is just one track. You can't adjust you can adjust the height of it. You can't adjust the tilt of it because it's a piece of static track. The other thing is the portal tracks are not considered an actual piece of track in TSW on the 9 map. That's why if I look on the 9 menu, you'll see the track go as far as those 2 red signals and then it'll disappear. The train's still there, but are these shunting signals?
No, those are dwarfs. Yeah, those are like dwarfs. No, they are shot. They might be shots.
Okay, so I cannot move for some reason.
We're gonna do this game experience. here.
Hold on. Fly. You feel much lighter. Ghost. You feel ethereal. Except that it doesn't allow me to pass through any trains. Hold on, this...
Have your soul back.
What are you looking? What are you looking at?
Joe. He's looking at Joe.
I'm not going to warrant that with a response.
Good.
Because that was just terrible.
You're terrible.
Alright, so what we're going to do, because there's 6 people watching, what we're going to do is not look at my horrible reskin.
Yes, lads.
No, seriously, this was my one reskin of the Class 101. I just made it green. BR green.
Yikes.
Well, oh yeah, because your reskin was so great, too.
Oh, shut.
Well, it was your first time delving with TSW, so I'll give you that.
Jeez, yes.
Where is the Class 30? Oh. Oh, no.
Move.
Class 33 is supposed to be right here.
It left without you.
Guess I gotta go take the class. You gave up on it. I know I gave up. Oh no, he's horribly right. Did the service leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, where is he? Wait. Where is he? Oh, oh. No. Where's that class 47? We're going after it.
Yay! Alright. So I guess we get to do is take the game exploit and then bomb it up the hill.
Yeah, but we have to disable all the stuff first. So this has to go to neutral shutdown. Straight brake can go off. Horn off. Wiper off. Marker lights off. Red light. I gotta look at this. Okay.
Alright.
Hold on.
I don't think that's a through track though.
No, we're backing up through the red signal and gunning it, as long as the switches are thrown. Again, as long as the switches are thrown. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short run.
You know the drill. Make like Jeremy Clarkson. Ah!
Oh, I gotta go to the other cab. Control H.
I'm sure Steven is like, why are you guys doing this?
Tail.
And the answer
Okay.
is yes.
Hold on. Do I have my proper trailing lights on? I do. We are ready for proper reverse operation.
I need some SC-70 max. SC-70 max.
Come on, fail the scenario.
I'm doing,
Save. Back to the main menu, if the game is gonna let me do that. Main menu. I don't know if anyone else... There's clearly people from the TSC watching, so I'm interested to see what they have to say. Remember, folks, if you too have an opinion, don't forget to hit that like button.
We don't like to hear your opinions.
We can't say that, see?
Why not?
Because it's my stream.
But
No.
no.
See, I'm right. Z agrees with me.
Does anyone have their computer hooked up to surround sound? Yes. Not me, though.
No.
Someone was saying, oh, someone was like, maybe they'll have functioning crossing gates in the Canadian National DLC.
This is dovetail people. Don't get your hopes.
Is it A?
You know what I just realized we could have done with this?
What?
Enable the dev console in the heavy hull beta.
Oh, no.
Do it.
No, not tonight. This is gonna be like a 12-part series of exploring each route. Tonight is North Snowshoes.
You're getting paid for this one?
Snowshoes?
Ah, yes, my favorite route in train sim. You know how it is. Z, you know which one I'm talking about, right?
No.
Well, you're wrong.
Yes, my favorite one. The North Trans. Your father and I are getting a divorce subdivision.
Whoa. Are you sure?
My dog is dead.
I also can't seem to find Gromit.
My dog is dead.
I need to make that Dabbing Wallace's thing a billboard, so when you pass through a northeast corridor in Oak Point, you look up at the billboard on the highway and you see.
Get off me, cheese!
Why are my things like still flashing? Those will turn off by now.
I'm sorry. Why are you still?
I love that
flashing
someone
your-
was. I bet you guys can guess and don't say names. You guys can guess who was the one who was hopeful that we have crossing gates on the CN route, right?
Does his name with A and start with P?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a series of noises, and you're gonna figure out if it's acknowledgement.
Excellent. His name is A and
Ends with. It's a new car route. We have no details, but we do have its name. It is called the Twatwaddle.
What?
You know the next line. Is this going to be a big competitor for the Pagani? What? The replacement for the...
In the Lamborghini...
Yeah, the replacement for the Zonda. It's called the Hurrar. The Huayar. Hurrar. We made it. So car manufacturers are naming their cars after the sounds people make when they're punching the stat. Yeah, so if you're a rich person, you have two different choices now. But you have between the twatwar and the horror. So car manufacturers are making.
Spider. You also get beat. You got your motor on. Johnny, you know the drill. Johnny, go.
I'm waiting for my signal clearance. Don't patronize me. Look, I'm getting lined through. Hold on.
Come on, Johnny. You need the beat.
No, if I back up on this double slip switch, I can get lined the proper way. Just watch.
Very bad. Come on.
Power!
Wow.
This sounds like a jet airliner, unfortunately. Now the real $1,000,000 question is that this cab sway is making me nauseous.
You can pass through red signal.
I can pass through all of them because the game thinks I've failed.
Oh.
You just have to pass through the first one, because what happens? Here's what's. I'll pause for a second so people can hear it. What's happening is when I save the game, when I've hit the red signal, what is being saved to the file is the state that says, "Has this scenario been failed?" That's being included in the save file. If the game was done properly, and again, this is why I'm worried that Dovetail's going to fix it, because it's going to ruin things for me. What's being saved is basically the thing that says, "Oh, hey, hello Z for playing the same game." Is basically when I load a save game, when TSW loads the save game, the first thing it sees is a flag that says, "Has a scenario been failed?" 1. So when I load in, it already believes I've failed, so I technically shouldn't be there. In MSTS before the patch, if you derailed a train and saved, wherever your spawn point was, it would spawn you there when you loaded the activity after your train had derailed, and then 20 seconds later it would give you the message saying activity ended, car derailed. You would be not in control of any train, but you would be in the derailment camera, but at the spawn point of whatever path you chose. After 1.4 or 1.2, I believe, that was fixed. Alright, Alright, let's go catch up to that Class 33, boys and girls, and we'll use the debug camera farther down the line. Where did you want me to go look at the goods yard?
Okay. Yeah.
The goods yard miles down the line.
So, you know the tall ass thing, like the bridge or something? Listen. I think it's this way. No, maybe it's not.
Again, I can't throw switches because I don't know the command for it. But I can try and see if there is one. So that yard off to my right is what you wanted me to go to, or?
No, there was something weird. I'll have to look back through the footage.
Oh, I know where you wanted me. It's south of Huddersfield Tunnel. I know where you want me to go.
I want to see. Actually, Huddersfield better have cat, because otherwise I'm for a ride.
Well, this was the 1980s, so.
I don't care.
Anyways, we'll head on down there. Oh, hello, Class 33.
Yeah, so, Steven, we were actually looking through, full film. And I'm actually kind of disappointed, in Dovetail, because they're not including full film.
Oh, this would be
going all the way back to Toronto.
This would be a bad thing to turn on.
Probably.
It's AWS. Of course it's a bad thing to turn on.
No, so I'm actually really disappointed because I think Dovetail should have gone all the way to Toronto for the plain reason that you can model, Go Transit operations.
You would think, but they didn't do it, unfortunately, which sucks. I would have loved to have seen Go. Well, you know what's the next best thing? If Muff makes his mod following this route, and I can reskin the cars of the MP36 and thing into Go Transit, Muff could make it so one of the through services replaces as a Go Transit.
90% sure they don't have a Go license.
They don't, but it doesn't matter.
It would have been nice to extend it all the way to Toronto.
They could have had unmarked.
Sure
they could have had unmarked units like what they did with the BNSF routes in TS.
Yeah.
But I think the idea.
The Toronto commuter.
I think that well, in half of the line they said is said to have go transit territory. I'm more saddened that it's 24 miles. I mean, granted, that means there might be more detail in that 24 miles than in 40 miles. But come on, heavy haul was 48, and that's not, heavy haul was 48, and mind you, that 48 is not including the Shaw Mine and Rockwood Mine branches.
That's true.
You're getting close to 50 miles in that case, 50 to 53.
Past. I actually.
7 users are watching. Whoever else is
Research
watching,
it.
welcome to the stream. This class 50 won't let me get above 55 miles an hour.
God, this is gonna be a long. So, we have the route to.
But you said it was between milepost 20.6 and 39.3?
Yeah, I'm trying to sit here. Okay, there's Oakville Yard. I want to look at something. So, actually, Jonah, if they would have gone the full length, there's more industrial branches that they could have done.
How many?
So there's one right past the Clark, which is like a little bit south of, or north, I should say, in this case, of Oakville Yard. There's a decent industrial park there. Actually, there's quite a few branches that have quite a number of industries. It's not like just one or two. Over by Clarkson, there's a yard. Let's keep going. Because I want to see if they would have gone all the way into Toronto, where you could have an endpoint, that makes sense. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're in the tunnel now. We're in the tunnel.
Okay, there's the Toronto Maintenance Center, which is what I would have want. Okay, now.
Alright, McT, time to explore.
Hang on. What's up?
Toggle debug camera. Oh my goodness.
When did the Oakville? What's that? On the back.
That's a tunnel. Is there ground above the whole...
Oh, your stream just crashed.
It crashed? It's still broadcasting on my end.
Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay. So Minco E. We want to go to. Oh my god, it is. Wait, is it? I think it is. Jesus. I don't know what that is. I think it is. That's actually kind of cool. I'm trying to see. So you could go all the way to Toronto Union Station and end it there. Yeah. Then, so that would be the end of the track. Then you could go. I'm trying to see. From Nimco, which is where the GO train is. I think I'm gonna have to do some research, but I think there's a yard. That has like UFC or something. But there's a fair amount of branches and stuff. Even right by Toronto Maintenance there. And I feel like that is all wasted.
R.recompile renderer. Hold on.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, that might not have been a good idea. Uh-oh.
What?
I did R recompile renderer, which does the following. Recompiles the renderer module on the fly. I might have just told TSW to recompile the entire rendering system. Oh. An Unreal process has crashed. Send and restart.
Alright, guys. Well, it was great to be on
Alright,
this
folks.
week.
Alright, folks, if you wait about 35 seconds in the stream, you will get TSW back. This was a test. Allow record. Oh, this is a helpful thing. Wait. Slate debugger.start. Starts the debugger. That's helpful. There's a start and stop debugger command. Allows recording of spawn actor times, which should tell me when something spawns, which would basically be able to tell me when the train should let me tell me when the train spawns in the world before I do. Because the camera actor and the train actor are two different entities. I know it looks like nothing's happening, folks. Please stand by. It's because it's in the loading screen. And the OBS doesn't pick up the loading screen sometimes. Render static meshes with negative transform. Toggle all lights whose name contains the specified string. Render all meshes with default material. Ooh, that might be worth trying.
Where's my gateway switch?
Where are you running, Z?
The class 40. Although I'm not sure.
You don't have a class 40 yet.
What?
Oh shit!
Class 45.
Whoa, this is an interesting one, but it's gonna kill the game if I do it. Asset load test. Continuously load assets in the background. Debugging option. This may or may not work with all assets. This test runs forever. If no argument is given, all assets in the game content folder. So basically every content file in the entire TSW pack, which might include the DLC packs, will be attempted to re-render all the time. To visualize internal textures, visualize texture. Enables or disables stereo rendering. Show or hide the location and coverage area of the tracking sensors. If head tracking is enabled even when stereo rendering is disabled.
Okay. Actually, Steven, do you know if Dovetail has ever thought about getting a license with
Oh, what?
Rail?
Top VREd.force
Wait, what?
toggles VR editor mode. This is if I had a headset. Oh. This might this is dangerous what I'm about to do, because I have to go to select a route if I do this, because if I don't, it's going to fucking crash. Let's see. What is the command? It should have injected already. It might, well, actually, because TSW has to reload, I have to rerun the injector. Because basically, if an Unreal process closes, the injector process turns off, because it's like, well, there's no point in trying to inject a process that isn't there. McT, tell me if you see any windows appear above. Oh, actually, you won't because of what it is. Error couldn't create client DLL plug. What is this? This is a message about. Okay. I closed that exe and then TSW. Something just went wrong. Something just went really wrong. I have no idea what I just saw happen.
Explain.
There was a command prompt window for Train Sim World that was coming from the game's exe.
What?
Yeah, and I hit X and then TSW stopped. But it was giving me an error message. And I understand kind of why. TSW does this weird thing
It's probably not supposed to.
Well, one of the things I just realized I was supposed to do, you're not supposed to start the game until after you've already started the engine unlocker, the console unlocker. Widget reflector. Yeah, this VR editor mode thing toggles debug mode of the VR mode. Yeah, I got to be careful with some of these. It's not even showing like toggle debug camera, toggle fly. Like I'm trying to figure out. Let me go through cooked ini version.txt really quickly, which is the pack file for TSW, or the file that the main pack file includes, and that will tell me cooked ini version.txt.
So Jonah is doing that.
Basically, what this does, and it's gonna it's claiming it's not showing anything on this, but I know which I know is a lie. I know OBS is saying it's not spotting anything, but I know it is. And if it doesn't, it means that I have to close the stream really quick and reopen it, or I have to tell it to select TSW as a window because, yeah, it's not showing it's not showing the game.
So I was gonna say, well, if you do that, does anyone have any kind of, I guess, questions, anything like that for the run 8 and stuff?
There we go. Now it's reselected itself. There's 6 people watching. Yeah, if anyone has questions on Run 8 or TSW, or anything, hold on. You keep asking. I'm looking up the commands really quick.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Let me look you up on Twitch. So have you up on Steam? Nah, fucking.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if the variable for be enabled 0, which stands for false, which means TSW is not in multiplayer mode per cooked version ini.
Alright, I'm loading up the triple thing. There we go.
The audio device, the audio system that TSW is using is the same one as Run 8 V2, if you can believe that, and yet it crackles on my end. They both use X audio. Do you know what X audio comes from? Can you guess which game engine that originally fucking was developed for?
Unity.
Fucking DirectX bullshit.
Oh my god, this game costs real money.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, let's not get into that.
You see, I have a game theory here that
oh boy.
That this is just that Dovetail has just been using this to funnel drug money.
You are one of the strangest people I've ever had the privilege of meeting.
Was it a bad thing, though?
Not necessarily.
I noticed you hesitated. You're lying to me!
Fuck 'em.
So, we're going to try something really quick. I'm going to do the toggle debug camera thing, but I have to inject this DLL first. Select a process.
I'm scared.
TS prototype, inject DLL, and then I just got to wait
if
for it to...
anyone has any second thoughts about this stream, feel free to leave and tell us why you left in the comments.
It's currently injecting. I got to give it a sec. There we go. Console activate. Press or open. Toggle debug camera. Aha.
First time I've ever heard you say ah.
No, I didn't mean to. Fuck.
What did you do?
I hit enter to enter the console command, and it went, all right, copy that, load the scenario that was selected. So it's told me to spawn walking in at midnight, at 3 a.m. somewhere in Train Sim World.
Welcome to Tower Production.
Dovetail, you are.
I'm your host. Fucking kill me, please.
Mr. What's his name? Mr. Matt Paddle Spoon Thrower. You were great.
Is that the best you can come up with?
I'm looking through key bindings here. Don't mess with me, Boomer.
Okay. John, I was born in 2001, you dumbass. I should be calling you a boomer. Jesus.
B-17 bomb.
Don't make me get out the fork.
Wait, camera underscore passenger?
What? Again, welcome to the hot hour.
That has to be... Hold on.
Break it, you don't have to.
Wait, debug camera, decrease speed, increase speed. Wait, what's the command?
God. I have a feeling this game is just gonna explode.
Oh wait, hold on. It just says it. Wait a sec.
Keep watching the chat. Trying to give people
Debug. Wait, debug underscore switch to phys x.
What?
Wait, is it NVIDIA physics?
Wait, what?
Key binding is none. What's debug camera increase speed? Mouse scroll. Wait, mouse scroll down?
What?
Hold on, let me look at this. So, oh my God, McT, that works. So you see how fast the camera's moving right now? I can use this for cinematics. So you see how fast the camera's moving right now, McT? How slow it is? Can you see it? You see how slow it's moving? If I hit shift, nothing happens, right? McT, can you see the stream? McT? Watch what happens to the camera as I slowly move the scroll wheel forward.
Yeah. Dude, we can do some.
Do you see that shit? And as I scroll it back, slow it down real quick. I can explore routes incredibly fast now. So that's, mind you, this is from cooked version ini.txt. There's one for, I think it looks like add and subtract. Let me try those.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, the plus and minus on the numpad also allow you to increase the camera speed and toggle debug. Debug camera underscore freeze rendering. I hit F.
I think this is, John, I think this is a bit advanced for you.
No, that stops things from rendering if I move out. Camera reset. Key 0. Oh, that's control 0. That one doesn't matter. I'm looking for ones that say camera debug. Debug camera increase FOV. Wait. Oh no. Oh no!
What?
Look at the field of view as I decrease. So it's weird that that's an option. I'm looking for increase FOV. Give me a sec. I know I'm messing around with this, but I'm interested to see what this is doing. Debug camera.
This is what we have to take away this kind of stuff for him.
Increase FOV is one of them's one semicolon, colon and semicolon. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no. So okay, that fixed. Well, that's fixing it actually.
Jesus. Then you want to take Jonah away from Tower while we try and read.
Wait, so I zoomed out far enough that the field of view is fixed, but the camera is in the. Uh-oh. Wait, it's saying, hold on, so decrease FOV is colon, but it doesn't say any other commands for. One's colon, the other one's semicolon. That's not fucking possible.
You know, you need to rename this dream. How to break his game. Ass.
So by the way, control is down.
What the?
Hold on, toggle debug camera. All right, toggle debug camera. That's been sorted out, folks. There's one more. There's one more, and I'm looking for it really quick. Debug camera, toggle display, backspace.
If anyone wants to take you on offer, please do so.
Debug camera select, left mouse button. Select what? Select. So that doesn't really do anything because I'm not in. Debug camera toggle display.
Well, you're not too like you're not at all cheap.
Debug camera unselect, escape. That doesn't really do anything either because we're not in an editor. Decrease selected control. Okay, that's for enter exit vehicle is E.
Your fans here, Jeff. One of your long time buddies.
Fuck, I'm late. Hey, DJ Wolf, glad you could make it, man.
Yeah, you're not late.
Debug camera freeze rendering. I'm very interested to see what that actually does.
I'm scared.
Well, I think I know exactly what it does. I think if I go far enough away from the world and I come back, it won't render. Basically, what it does is anything that was rendered in the world is rendered. Anything else as I come closer won't render.
Again, you're scared.
Debug camera free. Debug switch to phys x I can't use because it doesn't have a key binding. Let me try it as a console command. Debug underscore switch to phys x, which is NVIDIA physics, which does literally nothing. Well, it might, but I think it might. I think it does, but I think it actually requires me to be have a key for it. I'm looking for anything that says debug, so you gotta give me a sec. Lock.
Bluetooth speaker literally caught on fire. What?
My Bluetooth speaker literally caught on fire earlier. Why? How? Steve J.
What?
That actually will happen. There was a JBL on Big Clive's thing that the charger blew up.
What do you expect?
Press to begin to. Keep going, McT. I'm just looking through this.
No, you're good.
Toggle schedule doesn't work if I'm in debug camera. Toggle FPS is F3, which doesn't work if I'm in debug camera.
Just building a train, so ignore me. 10 cars. Tank.
UI, press any key, which is bound to key any key.
That's broad range, isn't it? Jeez. Like a new TSW trying to get over the world, but
it includes an any. It includes an any key.
I didn't know that was the thing. Learn something new every day, I suppose.
Console key equals none. Console key console key is none. Console keys is tilde.
What?
Wait. Walking. This is the key. Walking underscore move forward is key S.
Wait a second.
That's not correct. And then Q and E is rise and lower, which is correct.
That makes sense.
Well, because I'm in editor mode, so it thinks that WASD is correct. X is C goes down as well. even though it really shouldn't.
GPU.
Wait, debug exec. Wait, hold on.
Awesome.
Player input. Windows.input script engine player input. Debug exec binding. Wait, hold on. Recompile shaders is key period. Wait, hold on. It's period and comma for field of view? What? Are we serious? What the fuck? I can't tell if the game is a shit field of view right now.
Probably is.
There's a couple other bindings here I'm looking through. BRB, I gotta take my girlfriend for a walk. Okay. Wait, hold on. F2, hold on. F2 command. View mode unlit. Hold on. View mode underscore unlit. Not until, unlit.
I'm gonna see. Can I change the tempo a little bit? Oh my god, I found my new bell for running.
What'd you find?
Hang on, I'm gonna put the screen share.
Wait, debug X key bind. Debug exec bindings.
You might appreciate this, Jonah. This is the new bell for Run 8. It's the new e-bell.
Oh my god.
Should compile that for V1. I can't wait to hear that over the stream. Jesus. I hate my own voice. How did I?
Why does that work?
Probably won't, but Malcolm Baldwin.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. If I hit 0, it turns the camera on and off. Are you seeing this?
What is that even used for?
I suppose to see if the player camera's working.
Again.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Profile GPU. Control and shift. Wait. Control...
This game costs real money.
Wait, hold on. Control, shift, comma. Does nothing.
Internally, though, it's probably screaming.
Well, it says profile. It says profile GPU. Hold on. Focus next PIE window. That is command tab. Control tab. Hold on. That might only work in toggle debug camera. Console history bot 0. Let's see. Enable GDT. What? Toggle draw events. Profile GPU. Hold on. Shot show UI.
Off, Matthew.
I just
Fuck off. I literally just got in the car, fixing to go to work, and then I see Bullshit, said Thomas. And my little thing that pops up at the top whenever I'm on my phone. So I go over there, I see the beam, it's like, God damn it, Matthew, how did you know?
So let's see, I pop on, let's see, I'm going through Facebook, and look on Discord and see, oh, you're on your phone.
God damn it.
Hey, you can relate to it, okay?
Yeah, good, but so do you?
Wait.
Have you heard
View mode wireframe.
So apparently, we're supposed to get.
Yeah?
Wait, what?
What the heck?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Current
You said
view
someone
mode.
does? Oh my god, Jonah.
I think it's
Give me
case.
some-
But yet the highest is supposed to be a 44. Yeah, right.
I don't know. Like again, off of the Georgia, where the weather's been, where the temperature's made up, and the season's gone.
See, it was freaking little shit here, and then it started raining.
Welcome to the state of Georgia where the weather's made up and there's so much bullshit. Dang! Oh!
Welcome to the Himalayas. Welcome to the Himalayas. I do apologize.
It works! Brush wireframe. McTeela. Holy shit, it's Diesel Railcar Simulator.
Oh my god. Wait, Jonah, how many FPS are you getting?
I'm getting 30 FPS. Wait, let me turn the. Let me. I like your style. Let's turn the frame rate slider to unlimited. Max FPS unlimited. Wait, hold on. I don't think I saved it. Give me a sec. Max FPS unlimited. Apply.
Oh my god.
I'm getting 40. I'm getting between 30 to 45 8 FPS. Let's try and put it in wireframe. I gotta put it back to. Let's try and put it back to 32. Because if I do 32, what they'll actually do, 32 puts it at 30. It's a UE4 thing. It's very weird. View mode. Wireframe.
Thank you, Zig.
Set new view mode.
I was like, I don't know how to respond to that, so I just did that.
Well, hold on.
First system.
Wait, lighting only. Hold on.
Are you confused by that too?
Yes, sadly.
Yeah. I was
Listen,
like,
it's,
Oh no. Just lighting.
oh dear.
Collision pawn. That's what we need. That shows us where all the collision is. Collision pawn. That. What the fuck did that do?
Yeah, see, you know what I have to say to that? Oh, Diesel had a plan.
Mesh. Wait. Quad. Hold on. Wait. Oh no, I got a bad one. View mode. This or not a bad one, but this is an interesting thing if it works. View mode unlit. This is the game without lighting turned on. This is with everything in full bright. How about this? This is 3D Railroad Master. You know what's worse? You know what's sad? I might actually play Heavy Haul in this from now on because the game might give me a decent frame rate. Do you guys see the frame rate I'm getting right now if I look at the sky with this? I get over 60. Hold on. Fly. You feel much light. Hold on. Is no clip an option? No clip.
What?
So Ghost and Fly don't work in this scenario. But mind you, it is only 3 in the morning in this game, and I've set it to... Oh my god, this game looks amazing. I love this game now. There's 8 people watching. I love this game. I love this game more than ever now. Why? Because you can... So if I turn the mode back to lit now, and that's literally what's called lit, that should set it to... Oh, holy Jesus. I want to go back to unlit, please.
It's awful.
Hey, it makes the game visible, though. Do you want to have a visible game or a playable game? Wait. Key F11. Wait, debug? Wait, hold on. Script engine, player input, debug binding, exec 0. Key F11, command... Wait, command level editor, toggle immersive? Command... Not hold on. Wait, debug create player 1. This might crash the game. I'm not sure though. Debug create player 1 doesn't do anything. Hold on. Enable GDT. Hold on, let's see. Shot. Is that a command? It is. Shot. Show UI. Oh, wait, that did something. It forces the UI to show up. So I gotta type in this next command very carefully. Level editor dot toggle IMMERSIVE. Command not recognized, so that must be something else. Autocomplete map paths, content maps. Recompile shaders global. Okay, hold on, let's see. Open map name. Oh, this is gonna be bad if I do this. That's not a proper map name. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's gonna tell me a map name that I don't have. And there's no way to kick me back to a debug. That's gonna crash the game if I do that. But it should, if it, at least I know it works. Display all. Display location for all instances of class name. Display all entries. Clears persistent debug line cache.
Oh my god.
Shows all classes. Trace. Reloads config variables. Property name. Draws simple unit time graph.
Oh Jesus, Jonah.
Stat FPS, which is shows FPS counter, which is really just F3. Oh, that might be the internal. FPS counter, not the one that TSW is using. I think that's exactly what that is. That's the one that comes with UE4, not the one that comes with TSW, which is its own thing. Display all entries. There's a lot of stuff for like being able to view like on-screen history. Show stat CPU load. Shows CPU utilization. That's actually really helpful. Stat game shows game performance stats. Yeah, TSW might have. TSW. I can't.
How do you want to get here?
What do you mean? These commands? So
Yeah.
I might fall asleep during the stream, so if I stop talking, you'll know why. If this kid eggs my car, I'm gonna kick him in the crotch. Train Sim World has stopped responding.
I'm very confused.
Gee, I wonder why. Could it be the fact that it's trying to open a map that doesn't exist? Well, here's the thing. I was supposed to open intro.map. I spelled the word intro wrong. So it was like it was like open map name intor.map or .umap. Intor.map doesn't exist because
I'm not disappointed, just very upset.
Really, what I could have told it to do, you know what I really could have told it to do? I could have just told it to load. I could have told it to load the map file for generic diorama, which is literally just the map that the engines are when you select. Because that is a map file.
Nice.
So what that should do is if I tell it to open a map that's open that, it should do that without loading the menu. Which means we might be able to walk around the map. The actual, like, where you are map, which I've never been able to explore. And I know we can enable the debug camera there, but it's better to have the map. Shows D3, D11 stats. That's helpful for rendering. Displays GPU stats for the frame. Displays detailed texture streaming. So there's some very helpful shit here for debugging. Outputs memory stats to a profile file. Lists all loaded This is what we need, McT. Command, list textures, description, lists all loaded textures and their current memory footprint. This tells you how much each texture is taking up in total. So I can determine just how much load is actually being put in. You should spawn an F40PH in Transpenny. I would love to if I knew the command to spawn. Alright, what route should we spawn in at, McT? Just
Jonah, I found an issue with the ACS64.
Wait, what?
What else is there?
You know the MFD?
Oh no.
If you press the MFD and you press 9, if you press 9, and it was maybe because I have the alerter off, but you press 9 and you press 1 for the alerter test, it'll break. Like, I'm not kidding.
Wait, the alerter test kills it?
Well, no. The alerted test breaks the text. Because this is what I'm getting right now. Alerted test is active. Alerted test is not active. Press the alerted button and watch the indication appear. Hit the start button to stop it. Or hit the start button to start it.
I would specifically let Matt Bike Peddler.
Like, show it on the stream if you can.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the service that's train trained Oak Point. Oh no. I just realized I was like, why am I not seeing any of the services? That I realized because I can take an Amtrak train with the Jeep 38-2.
Alright, Steven, good night, man.
See you soon.
Casey, can you just check something for me?
I'm looking.
Thank you.
No one needs to know that. I think it's a Jonah, do an SC40. Oh, you keep easing even on.
You end up breaking anything massive or something.
I can
crazy
take
cool.
I can
What's
take
in
an
the
SD.
TSC?
I can take it as if you end up breaking anything massive or something crazy cool, post it over on TSC or Discord messaging me till next time. Bye. Copy that, Steven. How'd you get the third CSX loco on NEC? There's a mod I'll put in the closet. I think I have you on Discord. Check your PMs. I'll give you a link to the mod. You just put in the DLC folder and it lets you. I thought I already gave it to you.
No.
Okay, yeah, it's Muff's mod. It lets you do any US loco on any US route, except for Long Island Railroad, because he hasn't figured out how to make the formations work on there. Because if he changes one formation, if it tells you, oh, you could drive the Jeep 38 for any Long Island Railroad service, then guess what you're gonna get? You're gonna get an 8 or 12 car train of Jeep 38-2s.
Car wash mode is not active. Press the start button, stop it.
No.
I start. I press. Oh no.
Okay, so we're gonna go explore Fresh Pond, but what I'm going to do.
I'm NTSW on PS4.
Oh no! I just realized something terrible. I didn't. Train SimWorld, please let me bind the DLLs while the searching AWX. This can take a while. Oh, I just realized it's not gonna find the camera until it loads in. Because right now there is no camera.
I'm gonna be late. Thanks to this stupid Amtrak locomotive.
Wait, what? What service are you doing?
The Keystone.
Oh no.
Well, no, here's the problem. I had to spend 10 minutes trying to, I don't know, get the panic graph up because it wasn't already up. Stupid locomotive. I'd beat the crap out of you for that. So now I'm gonna be late because of it.
Wait. Show debug physics. Oh, Big T, we have to try this one. Show debug AI. I'm wondering if that'll actually work for this AI, because this AI is very, very
Okay, I can go 60.
play sound wave.
I have 3 minutes to make it to. I have 3 minutes to make it to.
Did it find the camera? Please tell me it found the camera. It did. Show debug AI. Oh, it works! Look! Can you see the date on the screen?
Oh wow! Wait.
This is cool. I'm going to Discord for this. So that's Show Debug AI, which shows... Wait, it tells me AI see rail vehicle control base. TS instigator, none. Owner, TS2 default player controller C_0. And it tells me my... Do you see the X, Y, and Z values changing based on where I'm looking? No player state. Current tile, -518.
Driving significantly over the speed limit. No, I'm not. I'm not. I may be going 86, but in a 60. No, I'm not. I'm fine.
Show debug physics. Holy shit.
No power grid.
Big T, it shows my Steam name at the top. It's pulling my Steam name for physics data. Did you become a machine gun? Oh yeah, here it says acceleration. Force max acceleration, motion sources, state if I'm being crouched or not. Crouched 0-1, character movement on the floor, velocity, location. Wow. Let's see if show debug none, and then show. I think there's one for sound. Show debug sound. What other show debugs does it show? Wait, capture mode? Command not recognized / capture mode.
Hey. Alright, people, I'm getting in the station.
Toggle. Wait. Enable all screen messages. This is a very suspect one. What about toggle all screen messages? I think toggle works. No. Reset sound state. That doesn't sound good. Play sound wave. Can I play any sound? No. Show debug. Show debug input. Oh hey, that does tell me what's being done.
No! No. You gotta be kidding me. It said I had a clear ahead, but it failed me for passing a signal in danger.
Look, it tells me what control buttons are being hit.
That's just no.
It even tells you how long you've hit something for. Stat sound waves. There we go, now it's working. Tell me if it comes back. Did it come back?
Mm-hmm.
It's back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Alright, so let me just look through the list of commands real quick again. I just want to see if there's anything else debug. I don't think there is, but... Hold on. So, toggle debug camera. And if I use the scroll wheel, McTee, now we can no-clip to the parts of the yard. Oh, I gotta turn view mode. What was it? Was it unlit? There. Holy Jesus. Look at how bad the game looks now.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Wait, this has got smoke coming out of it. Do you hear an engine sound?
Oh god.
What?
It just got like it just.
What
so
happened to
went-
the... Oh my goodness. Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Oh lord.
I feel like somehow this is racist, but it's not. So now we can explore what the yard actually looks like, because right now the camera would have kicked me out normally. Like, we're not allowed to go back here, even though we should be able to. So there's a haze bumper, which is really red. I know it looks like shit right now, but I want to turn this up because it's nighttime, so this is the only real good way to spawn down here. We got hand throws, and then it comes down here. Like, and this is stuff I can't... If I go this far, the game would kick me out. It's stupid. Track goes down here, and it just ends. No portals, no nothing. Which means AI is never supposed to leave the map here, per any chance. It's working now. My tracking, internet. Oh, okay. I'm worried YouTube's going to put this into 2 different streams when it goes up, even though really it shouldn't. There's sightings here. There's hand throws. Now you get to go see the other end of the yard. Which... Oh my god, this game is... How can it still lag? And yet have... Did I get turned around? Okay, so we go this way. We follow the tracks. The tracks go to...
Building.
Thomas comes to breakfast to electric boogaloo.
Just a reminder, folks, that Heavy Haul is a game. You paid money for this game.
Oh no. Jonah. Any
Yes, my fine feathered star pupil friend.
But,
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
So I want you to know, NEC is going to be turning 2.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And the route has improved how much? So Muff found out just how bad Heavy Haul had done. So you know how when they said they optimized and they removed things like the swamp and shit? Guess how big the pack file went from? It went from 11 gigabytes to 10 gigabytes when Dovetail optimized it. Wait, why is there a portal on a track that we're never gonna go to? Because Scenario won't let you, because this is the fun police.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Dov Toggle Games.
Jonah? I just realized something. I'm looking at you know the NEC photo?
Which NEC photo?
Well, the ones with the CSS.
Yeah?
I just realized we have 2 different versions of the CSX look.
Oh yeah, we have the YN3 and YN3B.
Oh no. YN2 and
There's 3 versions for it, really.
yeah. But no, I'm looking. They properly modeled that.
Yeah, but that was when they... Yeah.
Because in the 90s, they had the horn like right above the cab. And that's in the yellow nose too. If you look at the Jeep, the yellow nose 3 Jeep, the horn is on the long hood.
So I turned on freeze rendering, and I'm worried to see what this does to the game.
Does freeze rendering do?
It's supposed to... I gotta look at this text file again. Wait. Start movie capture and stop movie capture? Freeze rendering. Toggle freezing of most aspects of rendering, such as visibility calculations. Useful in conjunction with toggle debug camera to fly around and see how frustum and occlusion culling is working. Occlusion cloning. Yeah, I played TSW and PS4. Oh, good. So I had to clean the egg off my car, so my internet kept dropping out. I have a headache from fixing my dad's iPod. Wait, like an OG iPod? Like an original 360 no scope? Like, I shouldn't say that. Like an original like iPod, like the one with the...
No scope.
Like an original iPod with like the click wheel and stuff, or like an iPod Touch? The Chris Hansen iPod. McT, here's your portal. I want you to just this is what Dove Z. This is what 2-year anniversary gets us.
Oh my god.
Do you realize that, unfortunately, somehow Orin has made a better checkerboard than World? I mean, game.
I'm sorry. You mean executable?
Oh god, this is what freeze rendering meant. Oh, never mind. Also, this is the Port Washington branch. All miles of it. McT, do you feel fulfilled? Like your tax dollars are going towards a good product? Are you feeling the massive quantities of depression now? Because I am. By the way, this is where the Port Washington branch ends. Right here. Let's count. Let's look at how much. Let's look at how much potential for this route you were never going to be able to drive on in the first place lets you go in World. All the way through here, around this curve, to a spot with programmed signals that you will never see, to this piece of track, again, which you will never see, to this part with G-types that Long Island Railroad doesn't use, to an entire wall of luminosity. To suddenly, right here, because this is a route editor, suddenly just overhead wires. To here where, wait, where the hell did this come from? Oh.
Now we're on the NEC. Where the heck are we now?
We're on the NEC. See, you don't recognize the curve where I launched into the stratosphere, murdering 7,000 people right here?
Oh yeah, into the IKEA building.
Where's the spot? Hold on. Where's the spot where I parked the Sprinter? Right here. I parked it right here.
Yeah.
I had to put.
Right by the building.
Let's see. iPod Classic 180 gigabytes. The OG 360 no-scoper. I had to put all 9,200 songs after my brother deleted everything. So, well, here's what I would recommend you do, Wolf. As a person you look up to, I would suggest that you delete your brother. Sure, it might hurt a little bit. You might miss him for a couple weeks, but you'll get over it, you know. Deleting people is, it's a healthy thing you gotta do sometimes.
Warning, we do not condone deleting of people.
Now, if only, holy Jesus, my pack looks worse. How does it look? Oh my, it's not reflect. This looks a million times worse than when I reskinned it.
Look at the wheel.
But this looks fine. You can tell, this looks fine, however.
I can't have that.
You need it, is what you were asking?
Please. Because I thought it was the one who commissioned you to do that.
No. I did. I planned. I did that one because it was the only one I could find. It's go look on Train Sim Corner right now. You'll find it. The pack file's there. It's faster for you to just do that than for me to send it.
Fair.
I love this one track in Sunnyside that goes to where? Where does this go?
Holy shit.
McT, I want you to look at this switch point right now. What does every switch?
Yeah.
What does every switch need in order to be able to throw it?
Switch stand. Yeah.
Or a switch motor?
Whatever.
Yeah. What is? You know what, McT? I have considered the following, and I have come to a great conclusion.
Do tell.
We're living in a world run by lizard people and terrorists combined.
So we're living in a world full of
What the fuck is this? Alright. Alright, hold on.
What in the fuck?
Matt Pell, what's his name? Mr. Motorcycle Driver. Matthew Wheelbarrow. I have no idea. Where the fuck is... What is this?
That's the subway train. No.
Which
train? The bridge thing? Pretty sure that's the subway.
Wait, where does this go out to? That's not the metro... What yard... I don't know where these tracks go in Sunnyside. That's why I'm asking. I don't know where that goes.
I don't know. So the green bridge that you see there, that's the subway line. I think.
I'm
pretty sure that is. I could be completely wrong. Please put it in the comments.
I believe you because it looks like it's using the same ballast texture. Now the real question is there better health just around the corner? Because I feel like I'm gonna need some at this point. Let's go look at Penn. This is the thing I've really been wanting to do, though. Now that we have this, I want to look at what all the tracks in Penn now that we're in Fulbright mode, because we can see them.
Wait, Jono, what are you doing? Where, what is
Oh,
this?
by the way, this happens with this one piece of track. It doesn't have
No, Joe.
It doesn't.
What?
Yeah,
What?
some of the tunnels just... They don't. Some of the tunnels, some of the tracks you don't use don't have tunnels. Really.
What, you don't use those two?
I don't believe so. No, you use the ones next. Use this one. The AI uses this one, as far as I know. Wow. It. Oh wait, there's actual stub tracks here.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
There should be.
Shit, dog. And then this stub tracks. What are these stubs here used for? Maintenance of way?
Could be storage.
And then these are the is this? I think this is the Empire tunnels.
That could tell you more. Honestly, that could tell you a lot more about it. Because he knows this place like the back of his
I think
hand.
so. Oh, some of those are Long Island Railroad tracks, I think.
Yeah.
Tracks 13 to 14, 15 to... What track?
Okay.
Hold on.
Again, Matt could tell you about everything.
Yeah, but Matt, is dead.
He's not here right now.
He's here in a... He's in a worse place now.
He's in a worse.
Wait, oh, I hear idling. Just... Oh, shit.
So what those tunnels you were talking about? What in the fuck?
This is what happens when you don't turn your mods off, folks.
Wait, Joe. You said that they don't use that second tunnel?
But we're looking at the other end of Penn Station, McT.
Oh, what the shit? Bruh.
Anyways, there's your AI train for the day.
Brings me great pain.
See, this is the difference. This tunnel is composed within a box. Oh, nope. Wait, there's a tunnel here when I've driven this.
Wait, that is real.
Wait, is this a... Oh, it just takes a while to load in. That's... terrifying. And then there's this main line that goes underneath here, and I'm wondering, is that CSX?
Wait, Jonah. That's the north. Wait,
What line is this supposed to be?
I don't know. That's a young. Yeah, wait. That's
is-
the original. That's in the train route. I don't know.
Wait a second.
What?
Could this be shared assets? It's either NS or shared assets, I would imagine. It's a freight yard.
Hang on. Where are you at?
I'm
Like,
just
I need specific-
I'm on the west end of Penn Station tunnels, right after them on that first curve, right at the end of the.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on the first curve coming out of Penn Station towards New.
Hang on. So wait.
Yeah, DJ Wolf. That if you go, I think it's trainsim.cz or trainsimcz.cz or something. If
Okay,
you'll find, I
shut
think
up.
it's trainsim.cz.
Let
You'll
me
find
get this
the
straight.
mod for where
Let me get
that
this
lets you
straight,
do this.
Jonah.
Yeah, what?
You have a bridge going over. Yeah.
I have a bridge going over that's double track.
Okay.
Beneath me are three
Uh.
tracks.
Okay. Wait. There's intermodal that goes in there. Oh, Jonah.
What is
This
it?
is CSX. I'm pretty sure that. Oh my God.
Are you serious?
This is North Bergen. That's the North Bergen line.
Wait, show debug dispatch. I have to enable this right now. Show
Yeah.
debug
Jonah.
dispatcher.
Yeah. Jonah.
Do you see what I say?
Hang on. It's gotta catch up.
That's the dispatcher data.
Jonah. You know what that line goes off to, right?
What?
That goes off to Croxton.
This is the fucking river sub? Or what becomes a river sub later?
It goes to this is the North Bergen line. This goes off the line going. Okay. So
See, what happened? Are you hurt?
I just coupled up to. So I was messing around with the Jeeps in Oak Point Yard.
oh no.
So I crashed into the train with a Jeep going about, I don't know, 30 miles an hour. Then I crashed into it with two other Jeeps going 55.
Okay, Jonah.
The camera couldn't handle it, so I just go through the window. And it just says, service failed, vehicle damage.
Okay, Jonah. Go back to the bridge. Go back to the bridge. Okay?
One sec.
Yeah.
I'm typing something in the Discord chat for commands.
Okay.
God, that's awesome.
No, it's not.
No, what I did. Just
No.
slammed into it at 55 miles an hour. My laptop couldn't even react quick enough. So, all you see is just my laptop freeze as I'm about to hit the window at 55 miles an hour. And this is why, kids, you always wear your seatbelt. Because you're gonna die if you don't. Alright,
Wow.
let's see what my power is today in the yard.
Wait, has that been released already?
What?
So someone's making Canadian Pacific D10 or each 10s or something. Um, and I'm seeing screenshots of them. I'm very, very excited.
Wait. B. Skip editor content false. B. Wait. Use pack file true. Project name Train Sim World homepage www.dovetailgames.com. Wait, if I hold on. If I edit that line and I recompile the pack file, can I change the game's window name? Loading screens feed URL http://slidesfeed.trainsimworld.net. Wait, developer authorization and live servers. auth.railsimdev.com and api.railsimdev.com.
I'm gonna do this again. There it is.
Coal loaded, fuel loaded, AC8. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
B.
crash into this locomotive at 55 miles an hour. Okay, I'm racing the.
I'm scrolling through here to find some of the better data that explains things like what engines are currently in the code right now. Minimum free memory 1024. Oh, that's for cooking settings.
Alright, we'll go. Let's go.
So, Joe, the way that you're facing is the line down to Croxton.
What's the way if I turn the other way?
So go back to the bridge.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Looking at it right here.
It's gonna catch up. Okay. So if you're facing that way, you are on the outside
45
curve.
miles an hour.
That is the line that goes off to North Bergen Yard.
Oh, in New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
55 miles an hour. Here we go.
And like I said, the other way eventually gets you to Croxton Intermodal.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So,
Oh my god.
yeah, alright, Z. Calm your tits.
That's awesome. So I did it again and I got photos of it.
I was able to look and the signals go all the way out on West Somerset on that main line area. I'm looking through the files right now, Mike. I'm just trying to see if the CP DLC was already like in this current update. Amtrak S31000R, S31000R gameplay, San Jan Fran Jose de Route, Snaz.
McTee. Look at you.
Jesus.
I don't even want to know what he did at
You
this
couple
point.
up at 55 miles an hour.
Name Sand Patch Grade by Level Auto Racks. Where the CSX 50,000 foot hopper.
You know what? I'm gonna do it again, except at a higher rate of speed.
I like how that one just went. I like how that one just went right over Z's head.
Wait, what? Hey, I'm more focused on doing physics. Oh, well, this would be an amazing thing to have that debug just look at the physics data. Alright, I gotta make sure I have a good enough speed to slam into this train with. So I'm
Well, hold
gonna
on.
get this up to
I think it was
100 miles an
God mode. Does that do anything? God mode. I don't know what it did. Wait, is toggle rendering and How far? So yeah, these tracks were deliberately set so they wouldn't do anything. Good night, John. Have a good stream. Thanks a lot, Clausord. You have a good night too, man. Right. Let's go look at the New Jersey yard. I think it's what called Atlantic Yard. I think.
So hang on. So you'll come up to there. So that's Croxton.
Where I am now.
So if you go to the bridge, turn to your.
Oh, this. This is Croxton.
Yes.
What the fuck?
So that would join up with the trackage you saw earlier.
You know what I just realized annoys the shit out of me about this? They could have made an AI train spawn on the outskirts of this using portals and had it pass underneath your Amtrak train and had it look really cool.
So what is the track on this route?
It goes through that area, and then there's like a spot here that I'm following underneath, and there's plenty of hand throws. I can throw all of these, mind you. There's one stub that goes over here, which I think is the intermodal loading track, it looks like. And does that one have a portal? No, none of them have portals on them. I will not sleep, I will not rest until this stream is over. I'm a hardcore viewer and I'm not stopping till I die. For the love of God, don't die.
Yeah, don't die.
I'm not financially responsible for you.
Me neither. I'm not financially responsible.
So it crosses over here, and there's an extensive amount of switches, and it's all hand throws, which looks to be legit. And then it comes over here, and then I guess this is the rest of Croxton Yard?
So hang on. So over there, give me 2 seconds. So you're at Croxton.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Jonah.
Okay.
I see another issue with this.
There's another. This goes out to. This is the main line right here that it ends at. I mean, take a look. It's 5 tracks wide.
That's the manifest yard.
This up.
That's the manifest.
What do you mean? How do they mess it up? This?
No. You know the Yellow 2 G40?
No,
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Since they probably did like model is like they were in the 90s, they have the horn in the front.
Yeah.
They have black spots where the AC boxes should be on the rear.
Of course.
Wow.
So that means the horn isn't supposed to be there, and the AC is supposed to be there.
Which means that it's mapped wrong.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
That I'm not a functional member of society.
No, someone's losing their life at
Derailed.
bike shovel. God damn it! I was finishing my monologue.
I didn't expect to derail.
Hey, McTay, look, we can spot the plane from here.
Oh, Jesus. So how far does this go?
Let's follow the plane, boys and girls. I'm flying at maximum speed towards... It has sounds.
Maximum velocity.
Max power. Max power.
That looks like a 747. But instead of there being a hump, it's all just double decker. The second layer is cargo.
Oh. He's gone.
Oh.
Jinkies, gang, let's split up. Dab. I teleported into a better yard.
No idea what that is. That's the CNJ Transit Yard.
That's the New York. Holy shit! Why is it so huge?
Oh my God, the CNJ Transit Facility.
Yep. We just have to wait. Well, I gotta look at the plane again. I want to get a good cinematic shot. Should I set the... Yeah, hold on, the thing is, if I set this to lit, it's at 1951. We won't be able to see the goddamn plane. Hold on. View mode lit. View mode is lit. Oh, shit. Now it looks like an American Airlines commercial. Let us get you somewhere. Maybe.
Maybe.
We might. Depends on how many firstborn children you're willing to give us.
Sacrifice.
I was trying to not use that word so it would sound a little less cultish than what they actually sound like, but
Hey, this is not a
It's
kid-friendly
fine.
stream, so
that's
might
true.
as well as just, you know.
Flagship is coming. Cocksucker.
Meanwhile, on the island of Sodor, Lightning McQueen was busy committing genocide in Iraq. Oh no! I just realized. You see this brown? Do you see this brown line that keeps going the entire time?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is, right? Do you?
It's
It's one of those fucking portals. Now you're really thinking with your ass.
okay. Now you're thinking you're gay.
Now, ooh.
What
Oh,
street?
no, this, do you, you know what? I'll be pretty honest here, Dovetail. This is pretty lit. It is so lit. I might take my own life on stream. No.
Jonas, you're doing streams offline.
It says it's
There it is.
offline?
No, it's fixed.
It just came back.
Yeah.
And you know how it came back? Because it transmitted at a bitrate of 10,000 for a second.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is the whole NJT facility. Again, folks, I would look at this a little bit better if I hadn't chosen a poor loading time. Holy, what the
There's tractor there.
That is a big ass fucking yard.
You realize someone had to model all this and go, you know, good.
You don't need this.
You know what's going to happen when I get the editor, right? If I get the editor, if I don't die before. What the fuck
Yeah.
why the fuck can we not go here?
God.
You know what I've been thinking? When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad!
Very,
I don't need your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day. It thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the guy that's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna have my team make a combustible lemon to burn your house down with. Combustible lemon. End scene.
good. Good. It's Jonah's first friend of the year.
Hope what the whole shit.
What the hell? What?
Oh, hi. Hi, Capcar.
High cab car with no goddamn headlights. Oh, I can't tell because I turned the lighting off in the game. That is not accelerating at all. It's just coasting.
That was so bad.
What, my skin or the train itself?
Just in general. It looks so bad.
So here's hold on.
Mana.
Excuse me 1 second. That that noise. Wee 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 wee.
Oh.
Red Robin. Oh.
No.
Wait, is this? Harrison. This is a subway line, I think, right? Wait, why are there two keystones, one right after another?
Gotta get AI traffic in.
Yeah, this has to be a subway station, because look where this goes. This isn't NJT, I don't think, because there's no overhead. There's no overhead.
Or they could just forgotten to put it in. You weren't supposed to be here.
Here goes Z.
Hey, look, it's CDOT.
No, it's the OCS.
So the worst part is since I've removed the lighting in Train Sim World right now and everything's full bright, the problem is the NEC still runs like hot garbage.
Hey, Joni, you know what this reminds me of?
A lot of
Gold
different.
Source. No, Gold Source.
Yeah, but here's the thing that's a kick. This is.
Does the Jeep have a cap car at the end of it?
When you said that, I faintly heard a car alarm somewhere in the game, and I got really paranoid because it was weird.
What is that?
No. This is just a regional.
No, that bridge.
Oh, that's a parking garage bridge to. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Hot Wheels testing ground. It's part of it's the Hot Wheels tire. It's the Hot Wheels tire factory, McT. I mean the Hot Wheels engineering plant.
Well, did they test the brakes there or something?
The last person that asked that question didn't come back from the testing facility, so I don't even know. So then there's all these great sightings that used to have freight cars in the first version of the game that don't now. Reason why
It's coming out, by the way.
it's come it just came back. The best part is, even though it says it keeps cutting in and out, I love that the blue marker is just like, just go that way.
No.
That way.
So
No.
the other good part. Now I'm really lost.
Jesus, this game runs like
Where
complete and utter.
this went from absolute 0 to absolute 0. Real fat. Where the hell? This is a port. Oh no.
What?
Do you not see the the part with the terrain where the terrain is just a... Wait, this is meant to spawn AI. To go where? Why? So the train's supposed to go south so that we can turn the frogs gay again? Then there's this yard, which has a lot of stubs to it. I think this is Waverly Yard, if I remember correctly.
I have no idea.
This is Waverly Yard. There's a classic switch tower.
That's good work.
And then, you can tell that... Oh, never mind. It's hard to tell what looks like shit and what does, because the whole game is just bad. Alright, let's make the game pretty... Oh, that's even worse. Putting lighting back in the game was a bad idea. That was a mistake. So let's take a look at how far up. Now you're portals with thinking.
Yes. Oh my god.
So we've looked at almost the entire route now.
And I hate it.
So let's turn off the debug camera and see how long it takes Heavy Man Hall to why does that Oh no.
What?
It's trying to teleport me back there. That's why there's this seizure stuff above me.
Jesus Christ.
What this means is that if I hit any of the camera keys, there, there we go. Back home, I think. Wait, what the fuck? Windows.editor.editor.dlc test DLC 0.
It's 4:30 in the morning by us.
Motion blur amount 0.5. Motion. It's 4 in the morning.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna end this shortly. Wait. Motion blur amount by default 0.5. Motion blur max 5.
Bruh. 0.5 is bad enough as this.
Not even in my worst nightmares.
It's not even 1.8. Jesus. At least if 1.8 is funny.
I just realized I never disabled motion blur when I got into this. There we go. Look at how smooth this game looks now.
Oh my god.
Wait, let's look at what camera mode looks like. Oh no, the camera's broken.
Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep. So you guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the stream. You know, thank everyone watching. Thank you for watching. I will hopefully be back for the next one. Did you just leave all your freight cards behind?
Yeah, because it told me to when I was doing the switching move. Stop. Location is indicate. Oh shit.
Turn up. Full throttle in reverse. Full throttle in reverse.
That's working out a lot. I'm doing that!
Oh, we'll control the stream.
What did I just fucking see? Was that Arnold Schwarzenegger with the comb over sticking out his H.R. Geiger dick?
Alright. You quitting the game?
At this point, I feel like it's a moral obligation that I absolutely quit the game.
Alright.
Wait, what the fuck? NVIDIA GPU. Wait, this is a worrying thing. Windows hardware GPU underscore NVIDIA Blacklist 1 driver version 372.70. This driver version has known stability issues. Same with 347. Crashes with Paragon content using more recent GPU. GPU suggested driver version 378. 378.92. Alright, anyone who's on the chat. This is note to self for me when I watch the stream back like I normally do. And the TSW suggested GPU NVIDIA suggested driver version is 378.92. You can go higher, but that's the one it seems to be recommending. It also, the two servers that you're going to want to hack into using your elite Macintosh Plus hacking skills are auth.dovetailgames.com and live.dovetailgames.com. Just a reminder, Dovetail, that I am not telling people to do this. I am telling people the website that they should totally not do this at. Because that would be bad, right, guys? Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
Exactly. We're here to protect Dovetail Games. Hold on, I had a frog in my throat. Give me a sec. Audio format OGG. Audio format Opus Codec.
Wait, Jonah. We should change the menu themes to diesel.ogg.
Don't give me a reason to. Oh yes, and by the way, for everyone, the current version of TSW is B43ED 9 730 C 524 D 5 D 886 F 326 B2 BE 1 E B 87 equals 54.
What? Can I get a read back on that, Chief?
No.
Alright, grateful.
It's like that fucking German thing for what's a German double clutch transmission.
That one. The DOPPEL.
E G E
B.
D.
B. E.
Oh boy, there are filters. Wait, text group decal interior. Level of detail size 512. What the fuck? Yeah, we're done with this stream, folks. Cha-cha real smooth. Oh, hey, Chris. Chris just showed up at the end of the fucking stream. So, alright, folks. Just a reminder, there will be another stream like this tomorrow night, provided I have time, provided my folks don't want me to watch Saturday Night Live. What route we'll be exploring, I don't know. We'll probably be exploring more debug stuff. I'm gonna try and see if there's commands to spawn a consist. I don't think there are.
Are you suggesting that we spawn in an ACS 64?
I'm suggesting I spawn content on pieces of track you shouldn't be able to get to.
I fully support that.
This might involve the game dying, though.
Okay. It's fine.
Where are we going?
Alrighty.
Alright, so I'm gonna quickly make a quick recording on the, what the menu thing looks like, and, this is the end of the stream, so I'll see you later, folks.
Alrighty. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Stay well.